There seems to be a central theme on TikTok where the elites want to blow us up because we're bad. We're not worthy of living. We're not worthy of surviving. And they're flying out to their bunkers where they have their stored food and water and shelter and power and whatever, while World War III has moved forward almost into a full-blown war. But the question I ask myself is, are we bad people? Are we not still racist and bigots and selfish, hateful, greedy? Are we not lacking justice and righteousness? Are they possibility wanting to take out a people that they claim is bad, but yet we feel we are good, yet there's so many things that we still do wrong to each other on a regular basis? I'm not saying that we're evil and, I'm just saying if we really looked at ourselves with the sexual immorality, the sexual confusion, the bad language, the hate, the anger, the divorce, kids being raised in broken homes, men not paying for their kids, child support, taking advantage of making money on child support, unrighteousness in a lot of the court systems, police brutality, banks taking advantage of people with high interest rates, and very few programs to help get people the help they need and to get on track. The cost of living, selling human-made meat, poisoned foods, poisoned milk, horrible prison systems, horrible school systems. I mean, I could go on and on and on. Are they right or are they wrong in their thinking? The selfishness. It used to be a little fruit on the tree. It used to be if you were broke, you could get in the paper, maybe hit a real estate sale, not a fabricated fake estate sale of people who just hoard everything from sale to sale and try to sell stuff more than what it cost. It used to be a time when you could get in the paper or get on the internet, you could find a good deal on something, maybe resell it, clean it up or whatever, make a little money. I mean, there's no fruit on the tree at all. I mean, used to be able to do little side jobs. Now you got 30,000 people doing the side job of cutting grass or fixing cars or painting bumpers. It's gotten to the point where people have algorithms on their computer to see any house that pops up as a good sale way before anybody else. The greed, the selfishness. You can't even go to a thrift store because the people in the thrift store steal everything before it hits the floor. Where they price it so high, you just say, well, I'll just buy it brand new. They want $8.99, it's only $9.99 brand new. I mean, we've gotten to be so greedy and so selfish. Are they wrong? Are they wanting to destroy a people and a place in this earth because they are wrong? Yeah, of course they're wrong. But just playing a little advocate, just thinking, why would a bunch of rich, elite people be flying out to their bunkers, scared in fear? Unless in the ground is where they came from to begin with, or was really their home. But if we were really to pull the wool off of our eyes, if we were to die today, would we be happy with the way we are? Or would we be shameful? I talked to a couple people in the last week or two that kind of just really grieved my spirit, because I saw some of their views and it was just quite disturbing, that our minds and our mentality in many ways is very unclean. And it's contrary to what the thinking is that God wants us to think in the Bible. Just was doing some thoughts. They're going to run to their bunker, their below ground paradise, while millions of people may get bombed or nuked or go to war or be ravished and tortured or who knows what. And I wonder what they're thinking when they're eating their Haagen-Dazs ice cream below ground, knowing that many, many kids and innocent people may die because of the negligence. And just the fact that we have to worry about that is a negligence that cannot be measured. I would not be proud of myself if I knew that millions of people lost their peace over the way that I govern things. I mean, it bothers me with one or two people being upset because I didn't do something satisfactory. But if millions, possibly billions of people's lives are at stake because of the poor leadership, the selfishness, the indiscretion, the unrighteousness, the foolishness thinking that is being displayed, I would be really, really disturbed. I mean, millions of people are going to bed wondering what tomorrow holds. I can understand if millions of people or thousands of people at least are wondering, am I living in the right state? Is the state I'm in a primary state for a nuclear bomb? Or is there going to be some weird mosquito? Or is there going to be too many terrorists in the city to outnumber the gun owner Americans? Or do I live in this state because the economy is so bad that I don't know I could make enough money to survive here? those are problems that Americans are having because of the horrible leadership being displayed right now, and has been being displayed because of men in power being careless with their power, not having a real understanding of the working world, the normal world, and the world that many people function in day to day to survive. I don't know, I'm just speechless.